Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Oh boy, I'm nervous. I am nervous. And I also was thinking about this while I was eating lunch. I still have these cages that I need to take back and these seeds to take back to the Seldering Hand. Oh man. This was the temple. Who are you? A Cyclops? I'm gonna break your head open, sir. Any other creature want to fuck with me right now? I am so pissed about East Haven being destroyed. Cyclops, I got your Cyclops right here. There's Jonan. Jonan, what happened, man? You! Thank the gods you've returned. I don't know what's happened, but the giants came out of nowhere, and the ice had just rose from the earth. The villagers, the giants herded them up, and calm down. Where the villagers taken? I'll see what they took them to a camp. They tore timbers out of the buildings and used them as a stockade in the southeast corner of town on the island. I don't know if they're okay. All right, good. So the villagers aren't dead, at least. I'll see what I can do. I may think I have to deal with that tower first. You have to free the villagers. Everard's among them, and he may know a way into the tower. I saw the giants drag him into the tower and then return him to the camp. I don't even know if he was breathing. I'll seek him out then. You go seek safety. Safety now. There's nothing more you can do here. There's one more thing I can do. The blade you brought me so long ago, it's healed. I simply fell asleep with it on the table beside me one night, and in the dream it melted together again. When I woke up, it was restored. I want you to use it. Use it to defend East Haven from these monsters. I will. Thank you. And be careful. That tower there is something evil. There's something evil within it. I can feel the hate from here. It's like waves streaming off the tower. I'll watch myself. Achievement. The Reborn Blade. Acquired the restored blade of Joe. That's kind of cool. It's a +5 weapon. Maximum hit points +5 within a dragon's flight distance of Lochdenishire. Well, that's good to know. So we got a dragon fight coming up. And we get us a +5 weapon. Oh, that's a one-hander. Not a two-hander, but that's okay. Well, I mean, at least our Thaco went down. We get fire and cold resistance. Yeah. Oh, man, I really wonder if I could go back and turn this other stuff in. I would like to restore the Seldarine place and put some animals and some seeds in there and tell that lich what happened. Come here, asshole. Come here. Fucking punk. Die. Die. Oh boy. Oh, we can go downstairs. Oh, it's the drunken guy. Ah, Katniss, a man who wears woman's clothes. Hey there, matey. We be done for. All the giants and childrens were being held. All the yeah, whatever, are being held in a stockade south of town, past the bridge. Everard be captured down there too. Join drink in a jed. Okay, I hate reading vernaculars like this. I hate that. Oh, what are you asking for? You know what? Farewell. I'm just not even gonna bother attempting to read this gibberish. We found old Jed drunk in the cellar of the Winter's Cradle. He told us that Everard and the other villagers have been captured by giants and being held in the stockade. We already knew that. Yeah, whenever they gotta really like jumble up the words to get the vernaculars down, I cannot stand that. They do that with dwarves a lot in Baldur's Gate 2. It's obnoxious as hell. Somebody get Valky. I don't want to wait for the regen on that.
Vita Mortis Caio.
You know what? Put that sword on. That cool sword. You have the bastard sword +1, but you also have that one that... No, that's the one that holds. You have a bastard sword that instantly decapitates, right? Vorpal hits? No. Okay, I am not crazy. Where's that one that has the Vorpal hit? Am I drunk? Is that what it is? Am I drunk? This is the extra attack per round. Give her the scimitars is what I want. No. I'm not drunk or retarded. Well, maybe a little retarded. But there was one that had a chance for a Vorpal hit. Did I sell that? Was it something that I didn't plan on using? It's none of his weapons. It was a bladed weapon for sure. Chance to stun. It's a two-handed +4. Was it a dagger? %2 chance on hit to cast Finger of Death. You know what? Let's have him play with this. Yeah, you got the curse on there. That one's cool. I'm upset. Look, I know I didn't make this up. There's a... Okay, it's a phase ability on that one. Fireball on that one. Confused on that one. Hold on that one. Inflicted by disease. Man, okay. Alright, I guess I concede. I don't know where it's at. Maybe I was drunk and made it up. It's not Kreslak's sword. It's not this. It's not a static dagger. It's not the +5 spear. It's not this really nice longbow. And this one healed. Man, okay. Am I really thinking of another playthrough or something? You know, I didn't even get to take this guy's bones back to bury that undead servant guy. If I missed out on all of that because I got instantly teleported and I can't go back, I'm upset. Everybody relax. There's Everard. There's Grisella.
You have returned to East Haven. I pray you are not too late.
Are you alright?
Yes. I was brought into the tower by the giants. They sought to break me, force me to break the glyphs.
The glyphs to what? Wait, the glyphs to Jared's stone?
Yes. If they open it, then we are all damned. Pokelin, his armies will number all the souls of hell. All Faerun will be destroyed.
Pokelin. I was horribly mispronouncing that. Everard, I need to get into that tower.
Let me show you the sign. The ice gives way beneath a symbol. Crossed hands, blood upon the wrists. With it, you should be able to open the tower. I will follow later, if I can.
Alright, I'll head over there then. Alright, Peepos, what do you got? Peepos, you got something that made you evade that fire, that hellfire or whatever, that, what's his name, rained down on us. And I don't see that anywhere. Huh. I don't know. Gratefully had it though. Level it up, baby. No proficiencies. THAC0 reduced. Thank you. 2 hit points. Let's set some traps. Okay, so kit description. Evasion. When a thief is hit by a spell that can be evaded, fireball, fire, blah blah blah, makes a save versus breath to completely avoid the effects. That's what it is. Good to know. But if you're crowd controlled, can't use evasion. Makes sense. I really would like to get good at these games and do playthroughs where you can do some demonstrations and what have you. Can we rest? We may not rest here. Makes sense. Wait, can we rest in the tavern? And you know, I also remember saying that with Borton, I could use this Shield of Lathander and make him tanky, and I never did. I just don't know how to play these classes the way they should be played. And you. Death spell, I was not impressed with. But we will take a flesh to stone. I think we'll take chaos out. And you know, I just don't think spell shield's gonna be good for me. Well, you know what? We have been breached though. But he's never been a primary focus either. The problem with Cloud Kill is that it's poison. If we're going up against Undead, it's not going to work out well for us, but I'll take the risk. Now, typically, this is like in a real playthrough like Baldur's Gate 2. This would come out and I would have Spell Shield to protect my protection spells, but I mean, we keep him back enough to where that hasn't really been an issue. I think I'm going to take 2 fireballs out. I'm going to take the spell magic out. I just don't see us using it. So 1 fireball, 2 skull traps. I don't think I need vocalize. I haven't needed it. I'm going to go with the second Melfs, I believe. Everything here looks fine. I think I like all your spells. Okay. Nope. Find an inn or rest outside. Well, you won't let me.
You have found your way in, I see. I will attempt to open the passageway below to Jared's stone, but these glyphs are born of Tempest himself. It may be beyond my power.
Is there anything we can do to help?
If you would help, climb this tower. See if there is another way to Jared's stone.
Very well. If we find anything, we'll return. Alright, let's try to rest. Nope. Try to rest. There we go. So you go ahead and put iron skins on. You give me a contact other plane. Let's see what we get out of the bag. Steel. Oh, we got a water opal. Look out. What danger lies ahead? The schemer Pomob, okay. Pomob, that's where I recognize the name. The Calamshite twat from East Haven. That's where I recognize the name. Oh, you scumbag. Alright. Oh man, you're gonna die screaming. Alright, we're off. So what are these? Are these mirrors? Paintings? Oh, this is just a safe place to rest. Well, I'm glad they did that. We needed that. Hello, Pomob. You piece of shit. So we meet again. Welcome to the Crystal Tirith. The Crystal Tirith. I trust your visitation is not a social call. Pomob, what in the nine hells are you doing here? Interesting choice of words. Much as I had changed since you last visited East Haven, now, as you can see, I run this town. Well, at least you haven't changed. I see you still indulge yourself with delusions of grandeur. And you insolent dog, how dare you speak to me in such a manner? I am Pomab Aka Blemnamle, master of this tower and appointed ruler of East Haven. Appointed by who? Poquelin? Poquelin? I think I'm saying that right. I kept saying Poquelin. I don't know how Everard said it. Wasn't paying that much attention. Poquelin? You still have no idea what you're up against, do you? The Master has many names and many forms. His power is beyond imagination. You cannot hope to defeat him. Why not just surrender yourselves to me? At least I would grant you a merciful and quick death. Listen to yourself. You're no monarch. Poquelin is using you. Do you really think he'd put a fool like you in charge? It is the Master's will that I should rule over this town. It was he who gave me this tower, this magnificent palace as a reward for my service to him. And what service could a lowly shopkeeper offer a fiend such as Poquelin? The occupation of East Haven was inevitable. The Master had intended to take the town from the very beginning. I was simply charged with removing certain obstacles so that his plans would go more smoothly. But what are you talking about? It was I who first proposed to send an expedition to Kuldahar. I knew that braggart Hrothgar would jump at the chance to go dashing off to the rescue, and that he would not do so. He would no doubt drag along every other sword-waving idiot in town. So the expedition was a diversion. I cannot tell you how pleased I was to see my little ploy succeed. I nearly laughed myself to tears as your expedition charged off into the mountains, leaving East Haven defenseless and ripe for the taking. I'm glad you found it amusing. Let's see if you could still laugh it up with your head lying on the floor next to your lifeless body. That's a great one. We're going to go with this one. You snake. You betrayed us all, and for what? To be a ruler of a ruined town full of people who hate your guts? Hate me? They should be grateful to me for their lives. If I had not entered into this bargain, Hrothgar and those other fools would have resisted. Every man, woman, and child in this town would have been butchered in the streets. You're no hero, Pomob. You're nothing but a weak-willed man who has foolishly taken the side of evil. But it's not too late for you. Help us now, and you may yet live to find redemption. Redemption? I have no desire for redemption. I now possess all that I have dreamed of. Guilt is but a small price to pay for such power. I should not stand here and be judged by you. You are nothing. You are but an insect that I shall squash beneath my boot. Sentries? Slay them. Alright, so you're casting something in your image. Now is the time to get your damn detect illusions in order. You didn't show me that you cast that. Alright, so the spirit told us ignore the golems. So Thalic, give me draw upon Holy Might. You give me draw upon Holy Might. Rachel. And we're going to go True Sight just in case Detect Illusions won't work. Do we flesh to stone? save versus spell. He's probably got a high save versus spell, but I'm gonna try it. Let's put a Greater Malison on him. Okay, that looked like a lightning bolt. Alright, so Detect Illusion didn't seem to want to work there. There you are. You three go, you give me... Oh, you don't have Greater Malison, whatever. Flesh and Stone. Get him, baby. I think we just Magic Missile him just in case. We no longer need Detect Illusion, so you could go as well. Magic Resistance. Okay, that's a lightning bolt that just went flying. I think you need to move. Go ahead and give me a mirror image, and I want you to give me a stone skin. And move. So if you move over here, you move over here. You know what? Potion of Absorption. Actually, we'll do Potion of Absorption. Actually, Phallic, you take one of those. Morton, Rachel, and Phallic will get one of these each. They're 50% electrical resistance, but they all have Armor of Faith. And the rest, they will get the 100% electrical resistance. Because lightning bolts bouncing around, that's a bad thing. You could actually get going on him. You get going on him. He's regenerating to full. Get his illusions. Maybe that's it, because they said to ignore the golems. Phallic, or Rachel, you get on him. Get on that illusion, Phallic, Borton, and Rachel. You give me your Armor of Fates. Okay, so Phallic is 75% electric resistant, 65, 65. Dark Oath, give me a mirror image. Something's going on. Gonna be regenerating with him. It said to ignore his golems. Alright, you give me detect illusions. Let's see what happens when we kill a golem. Give me a righteous magic. People's detect illusions. Okay, you're hurt. That did nothing. Bunch of magic resistance. Borton, you have that going. Give me a drop on Holy Might. They're all over my... And while he's doing that, you could actually attack him. Oh, he's down. Sure. Not that difficult. Oh, that's a wand of lightning. That's what he was using. Is that really all you had? Sure. Well, we have it now, so that's something, I suppose. And I really have no clue if detect illusions did anything there.
I am still trying to force the glyphs. Have you found anything?
Nope,
Keep
not
looking
yet.
then. There's nothing you can do to help me here.
You know what? I want my stuff. We got a provision potion. Alright. So there were no new questions. Your characters have been exported. Okay. Let's do oh shit save. Suspended in midair above this small stone dais is the image of a gleaming shard of crystal. A strange bluish light radiates from the image, forming a luminescent curtain of energy that bars your passage across the room. Oh. Hello.
You again. I admire your persistence, but come now. I think it is time you accepted the fact that it is not within your power to stop me.
Why don't you step away from that stone and I'll show you just what I'm capable of.
There is no need for such empty threats. The only reason you are still alive is because I want you to witness this historical moment. miracle is complete! What was undone so long ago has been done once more. The doors to the lower planes have been thrown wide! And now my brethren are free to plunder this world for its immortal spoils. Soon the ranks of the Blood War army will swell with thousands of fresh souls.
Hold, Pokelin. It will take more than boasting to bring you victory this day.
Everard?
Jared's stone. I have never seen it.
Everard, how did you get here?
The glyphs. They dissolved once I felt Tempest within me, calling me to battle. I know now what I must do. What Jared had to do.
Everard, don't. There must be another way. Tail of Jared Stone doesn't mean that, oh, is he going to throw himself into the portal the exact same way Jared did? That would actually be very fitting to his attitude at the beginning of the game.
The tale of Jared Stone is a lesson in sacrifice. Sacrificing oneself so that others might live. That was Jared's choice. It has taken me a long time, too long, to realize the nobility in such a gesture.
Everard, stop. What are you doing? You know, this is the problem, one of the problems with people. It literally took the intervention of a god to change his opinion. Jesus. No pun intended. Oh, Jesus.
Fools! Do you think you can defeat me so easily? The priest has done nothing but delay the inevitable. I still possess the secrets of unlocking the portal. It is only a matter of time before I open the gate once more.
You won't get that chance. Your time is over.
Over? Over? On the contrary, my time has only just begun!
Alright, well, it's a good thing. I mean, instantly, he dispelled us. So first things first, get these traps. Borton, give me a righteous magic. Phallic, Rachel. Actually, Rachel, do you have iron skins going? You don't. I think what I'm going to do here is drop a cloud kill on top of him. Van Dyne. I'm going to put an elemental on him as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trap, not disarmed. Really? Drink a potion of thievery. Okay, never mind. Nope, can't do it. So, Iron Golem, we know what to do with Iron Golems. Borton, you get on that guy. Oh, you are a demon. Bel Heffet. Borton. He fucking failed. Van Dyne failed. This goddamn Iron Golem. Alright. Ow! Everybody out of the poison cloud. Traps for days, sure. Get on him, get on him. Actually, Borton. Drop on Holy Might. Drop on Holy Might. Just go. You three get back. They have pain. You run. You. Stone Skin. Run. give me a woodland bane while we have the chance. You try to get a buff out. You. Okay. Get down here and heal everybody.
Vita, mortis, caria.
Phallic is poisoned. Drinks that. Important protection from evil. Rachel, give me entropy shield. You see how much magic resistance this guy has. Give me another buff. Yeah, nothing. Fallon, go.
Vertus, light.
Nymph is casting Hold Monster. That will do nothing. Let's put a Greater Malison down. Rachel. I can't imagine Mold Touch is going to do anything here, but I'm going to try. Peepos, put the good arrows on, and you get to work, sir. Spell ineffective. Okay, so fire damage is going out. Phallic, drink that potion. Thallic's at 110 fire damage. That's big. I also want you to drink that potion of regeneration. Give Borton the potion of heroism. We no longer need the Iron Golem weapon. I doubt stun's gonna work. We can try it, but is there anything else that would be more beneficial? Promise you, we won't get a panic on this guy. I think we try this. Spell ineffective. So just no spell is going to work. Peepos, get back. Borton. Rachel. Armor of Faith. Phallic, go. Rachel, go. The Nymph got wrecked. So I want Maven over here. You get back as well. About to not step on traps. Borton. I think I feel comfortable with the Death Ward on Phallic. And we're going to start, with him teleporting like that, I'm going to start casting skull traps out there. Rachel, just chill.
Mortis Care.
Phallic, what else can you drink? Storm Giant Strength. Go.
See that?
Achievement Godlike. Increase an attribute to score 25. Dark Oath. I keep calling him Dark Oath, man. Maybe another Skull Trap. Phallic can be.
I can't stand much more!
Phallic, you need to run. Regen. Of course. I'm keeping it in. How embarrassing was that? I mean, how utterly, deeply, truly embarrassing was that? I didn't think that was close enough. Like, how disgustingly, shamefully embarrassing was that? I don't even... Oh. Spell ineffective. Insubordinate. Can we drop on Whole Knight? You need to give me a haste. I really didn't. I'm so fucking embarrassed right now. He is poisoned. So you can pick up Phallic's garbage because he deserves to be face down in the dirt right now. And wasn't there... That just cures poison. Hang on. Was there something that cured and healed? No. Blindness, deafness. Cures poison and heals 10 hit points. I'm gonna back out with it. Go. Survivor of the 10 Towns, Fiend Slayer. 2 achievements. Completed Icewind Dale. At the cost of our main character's life of suicide.
Defeated at last, the stricken demon fell with a roar that shook the walls of the underground chamber. But the heroes' moment of victory was short-lived, for as the form of their vanquished enemy lay broken upon the floor, so too was the power of the shard broken. The companions soon found themselves scrambling to escape as the fortress began to collapse around their ears. No sooner had they emerged from the secret threshold than the entire tower came crashing down, shattering into 1,000,000 pieces. Triumphantly, the party of adventurers stood among the ruins, basking in the glory of final victory. And as the first rays of dawn glittered off the scattered fragments of the crystalline tower, a light snow began to fall over the once again peaceful town of East Haven. And so ends the final chapter in my tale, with the forces of good triumphant over the forces of evil. It wasn't long before the destroyed town of East Haven was rebuilt, and a new temple dedicated to Tempus was erected upon the site of the buried portal. As for the vanquished demon, Berhifet, defeated on the Prime, he was banished back to the depths of hell, where he languished for a period of 100 years, tormented by the memory of his mistakes, and waiting for the day he would return to Faerun and exact his revenge.
Yes, yes!
All right, I have officially beat Icewind Dale. But at what cost? The humiliating death of trying to slip past? I don't know. I really don't think that was close enough, but the game certainly thought so. Like, I had forgotten. I don't know. That feels like a pretty dark cloud over my win. It really tainted my joy of beating the game for the first time. Ugh. You know, if it were someone else, if it were Borden, if it were Rachel or someone, but it was Thalic. Well, I know there's not a main character in this. He's always my main character, no matter what. Maybe I should have bought that Rod of Resurrection. But anyway, that was Icewind Dale. We're keeping it, you know. Mistakes happen. Take your medicine. You embarrass yourself in front of people, you embarrass yourself. But that was a fun first playthrough. I feel like I could have did way better, but still. Anyway, so thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And next we'll move on to the Heart of Winter with the same crew. I hope to see you in the next one.